Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, February 26th, 2024. Steve Sipress here, and Topical here in Arizona. Here in the U.S., it is an election year. We here have a senator and, of course, a presidential race. And we are in what's known as a swing state, which means we could swing either way. And I don't know why it's just either way with the two major entrenched, corrupt major political parties. Also, why can't we swing to an independent, to another choice? Maybe we can, maybe we will. So, what does this mean? This means we're getting deluged, bombarded with political ads and political messages. And so I'm getting a little tired right now of it, but I often say I love politics. I look at politics like sports. I don't care what team you root for. It doesn't matter to me who wins or loses. Just interesting to watch the game as it is, although the game is really just one day, or now it's a month. It's like election month, and then it's weeks for the results, especially here in our ridiculous Maricopa County, which doesn't like doing things the proper way, and so it takes a while to get the official results. But the pregame show goes on forever, and so right now we're in the pregame show where all the pundits are going back and forth. It's like, well, I think this guy's going to win, or she's going to win, or he's going to lose, or this can't happen, or this will happen. And I got to tell you, once in a while I tune in now. Of course, we have long since passed the time where there's any objective source of news anywhere. So you've got to check out multiple websites and multiple cable TV channels and all that kind of stuff to get both sides, and then do some research and try and figure out, who's spinning in what direction, what do you really believe about what issue. I mean, the exact same news story is covered two completely different ways. And what I'm getting fed up with recently when I click through the channels or the websites or the social media posts, here's the thing. A lot of these pundits, a lot of these, whatever you call them, these experts, they're not really journalists, but these opinion people, they like to get stuck on one issue. So on one side, all they're talking about is Trump is, a criminal and he's going to jail for this, and the latest thing going on with the Trump case, and there's I can't even count how many Trump cases there are and appeals here and the hearings over there and what nonstop. It's Trump is a horrible person nonstop. And on the other side, they seem to have just grabbed onto the border. Oh, the border. Oh, they're letting too many people in, they're letting the wrong people in. And so all that has to happen is one or two wrong people beat somebody up or kill somebody, which I'm not belittling. Those are horrible things, but they've let in like 10 million people in the last few years, and here or there happens to be a drunk driver or a rapist or a murderer. I mean, of course. I mean, there's this similar number in just the general U.S. population, but they'll glam on to like one story and they'll blow that up to how horrible the whole situation is because this one thing happened in this one state somewhere, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm getting tired of it. Normally, I love to watch this nonsense political stuff and see who's this. But something's got to happen because for the past, I don't know, couple of weeks, every time I tune on, they're still just grabbing onto the same issue, and that gets boring. So the lesson for small business owners, whether you're communicating regularly with people through emails, through social media posts, whatever you're doing, you may want to grab onto one story and hold it tight, and that's all you talk about. On the other hand, you may want to vary your stories, your anecdotes, your lessons, your teaching, your communications, whatever it is you're doing. You may go either way. I mean, there's a reason that these politicians and their pundits, their kind of surrogates in the media, kind of grab onto that one story. They believe it works. I know here in Arizona last year, I was amazed at just about every political postcard I was getting from the liberal, Democrat, progressive, left-leaning, whatever you want to call it, was all about abortion, 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 abortion. I was like, all right, come on already. You're not going to talk about anything else? I thought that was crazy. And then lo and behold, Democrats won the elections, a lot of the major elections, governor, what else was there? I don't remember, Secretary of State, whatever the main elections were won by that side, that all they talked about was that one issue. So now, of course, there was hanky-panking going on with the elections too, so we don't know who actually won the election, but at least the side that grabbed onto that one issue happened to win. So there's a reason they do that. So in your business, a strategy might be to grab one particular issue that will really grab your audience and get them to take the action you want them to take. And on the other hand, you're walking a fine line there because you don't want to repel people and have them stop opening your emails or stop checking out your social media posts or stop, going to your YouTube channel and watching videos. If you're always talking about the same thing, you might lose some people. I'm all over the place here, but because it varies. Every situation is different. But I'm going to say that even if you lose some people, the expert view of that is those people weren't going to buy from you anyway. So it's okay to lose the people that aren't in tune with your primary message, that you want to keep harping on your primary message to get people to say, like, eventually, okay, I get it. Now that last message is the one, that email number 17 in the campaign, that's the one that gets me to book that consultation call and become a client and start using their service or whatever it is. So it could go either way. And if you want my, I hate to be that wishy-washy on the video, but it could go either way. And there are strategies you use depending on all kinds of factors. I'm not going to go over here, but who's on your list and how many different products or services you have and how long you've been selling them, to what segments of the list, and what media you're using, what ways are you using. That's the last W, the WOW strategy, the ways you use to get your irresistible offer in front of your ideal target who. That's the WOW, the who, the offer, the ways you use to get that message out there. If you want help from me personally, because it really does take a deep dive into exactly what's going on in your business and more importantly what your goals are, I'll help you with how to focus on your messaging. I can't spend all day with you, but I will do a quick free consultation to help you out, and at the very least I'll point you in the right direction, and I got a whole bunch of free training for you. And to start that out, you just go to my website, WOW strategy.com, thewowstrategy.com. Plus, stick around here. Every single day I'll have a new message for you. Usually it's going to help you make money with your advertising, marketing, or sales efforts in your business. That'll do it for Topical Tuesday, February 26th, 2024. I'll tell you what I'm about to do right now is not tune in to any political news, because they're kind of missing the news part, I'm pretty sure, unless some major thing happens. They're hung up on either side, whether you go with the far left, the far right, anything near left, near right, whatever. I'm getting bored with the same old issues, one after the other. Let's get some new things going in. Anyway, that'll do it for Topical Tuesday. I will be back here and catch you again tomorrow on World Wide Web Wednesday. I'll catch you then. Over now. Bye-bye.